Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. We're here for the first qualifying final between Richmond and St Kilda. The winner will secure direct passage to a home preliminary final, while the loser will have to front up again next week in a sudden death semi-final. Here come the teams. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Half?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Tigers. I think this side can win it all. Both sides are entitled to feel confident, of course, but I just have a feeling we will see a minor upset today.
Thanks for those insights, Half. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. The home preliminary final is up for grabs. The big men fly. Hopper, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Ross normally delivers. Malira didn't need to be asked twice.
Run down, great chase. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Sizes up what's ahead. Waiting for someone to come at him. Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. A chance to clear now. Crouch has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. Dow. His field kicking is normally first rate. Butler takes the logical option. The Saints can build something here. Hill at half forward. Just has to hit a target. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Saints on the board first. Nankervis with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Ross, he ran into a brick wall. Owens gets back and should repel. Steele saw that coming. Hill, he doesn't waste many. Henry just waiting for the right moment to press go. Malira, clever kick.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Prestia blasts away. Bolton read it well and claims the mark. That won't make the distance. Gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end. He can put them in front and he does.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Tigers lead it by a point. Good ruck work. Hopper kicks to space. Bolter marks. Will he go the bomb? Sweeping handball. Ross closed him down. Navigated the traffic. Henry desperate to win it back. Steele, that might have been dropping the ball. Will keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage.
He had prior opportunity. This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia. Bolter takes a beauty. What a hand pass. Baker, this for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Nankervis wins the tap. Prestia sets a task for the forwards. Webster tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Bolton. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Can he find a teammate? Step ladder time. Good hands. Owens. There goes the kick inside the 50. Broad comes over the top and holds on. Kicks to centre wing. Baker uses the body well. They're a big chance here. Bolter gets to the front spot.
The Tigers have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Good disciplined defence. Battle. He's lost possession. Marshall is calm in a crisis. Crouch with a chance to relieve the pressure. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you think of this one, Gaz?
The Saints need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Nankervis wins it. Prestia. The defenders will be nervous. Bolton trying to bring the Crummers into play. Bolter. It's a desperate tackle. They've given it back. He'll be sore in the morning. Lynch with an opportunity. Martin. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Nankervis had his measure today. Hopper has it on a string.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Ignoring the corridor for now. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Lynch commands the footy. He's off target. Wanganeen Malira heads to the pocket. The kick is precise. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Wanganeen Malira brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Bolton takes an excellent grab. Gives it everything. Taranto couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. They cannot keep him quiet. Dow heads towards the half-forward flank. They've opened them up here. They're moving the footy quickly. Here's a big chance to peck back the margin. Can he hit a target? Grimes with a terrific mark deep in defence. That's not clever at all. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Membry couldn't quite. The kick was ill-directed. Marshall intercepts the hand pass. Couldn't burst through.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Right up the guts with the kick in. Nankervis, great body work. Baker. They'll compete inside the 50. Who's front and centre? Battle, stripped of it. Howard in heavy traffic. Martin chops it off.
How do you get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
They'll bide their time. Ross, within range, can make them pay.
The Tigers have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more Pender could have done.
The Saints have coughed up 4 of the first 5 and have some real concerns. Nankervis is giving him a bath. Taranto, is anyone home? He's plucked it and should have a shot. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Sinclair to bring it in. Marshall makes position. The kick was centimetre perfect. Delivers a long ball. Taranto read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Going for territory. Oh my word! Up and away!
The Tigers are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He's off. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can't keep the footy this time. Sharman, what more can you say? The Saints, not at their best so far. Sinclair, what a game he's having. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Tigers are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponent to get back into this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Gary? Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. Hopper has brought his own ball. It's a strong mark. Searching kick. Martin lays it off. Ross into the action again already. Will it roll through? Battle clears the area. Dow bobs up in the back pocket. He's everywhere at the moment. They've turned it over. That's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
I've liked his game today. Hopper read it well. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
He just needed to steady off better before kicking on that occasion.
Wanganeen Malera to bring it in. Wilkie marks in the back pocket. What's he got on offer? Sinclair on a lead. He's generally a good kick. Owens. That's come off the instep. Windhager. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Broad is a rock in defence. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Marshall making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Henry runs onto it. Short is there to save the day. Kicks to a contest. Martin. Good handle. Taranto. Solid tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Sharman. He's been dispossessed. They're huffing and puffing. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Baker. Desperate defence. Nankervis. He looked in trouble but managed to slip the net. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Saints aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Back into play. Clark has found some space. Kicks laterally. Nankervis affects the turnover.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Goes wide with it. Comes over the top and holds on. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Sinclair, tasked with the kick in. Wanganeen Malira presents in space. Couldn't get a disposal. That's a poor place to give the ball back. It's there!
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
The Tigers go on their merry way. Nankervis, Winter. They've got good chemistry, those two. He just keeps racking up disposals. Broad is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Big ball to be won here. That's an impressive mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Bolton had his name written all over it. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone there. Butler. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Henry. Feeds it out.
The non-preferred lets him down.
He's off. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Saints haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Clark. It's been that kind of day for them. That's come off the side of the boot.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full. Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Away he goes. Back into play. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in. Rucks go at it. Hopper, he's suddenly a popular man. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Prestia is there.
Deliberate. A few people letting the umpire know what they're that. Forwards dream of these shots.
This should be a goal. No problem.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Top of the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Saints have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get underway. The big men fly. Henry, Clark, what can he do with it? Prestia with a chance now. It's a tough game.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Oh, what about that for a mark? It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Holmes can keep it moving.
That's a big call. That's a big penalty because it will cost them a goal. Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
King gets his second.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Saints are not gone yet. Nankervis got his palm to it. Hopper, Baker, closed him down. The umpire will have it. Nankervis had his measure today. Prestia, Taranto. Good thinking and good execution too. He's run into trouble. He put himself in the line of fire. King in the centre square. Broad at centre half back. Cut that one off. Goes very wide. Flostone. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full. His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Broad goes short with the kick in. Dow runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Tigers haven't put this to bed yet. Important clearance here. Prestia thought his way through it. Bolter takes a beauty. He hasn't struck that well at all. Kazitsky read it best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Tigers have steadied after they were challenged. Marshall showing his skills. Crouch. Henry running in support. The Saints have been gallant. No wonder the forwards are frustrated.
It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point. This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert goal.
Finals footy at its best. We've been treated. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Short says thank you very much.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Pushes it off. Steele. Ineffective disposal. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Dow. They're desperate today. He'll be sore in the morning. That's poor play. Throws it on the boot. Ross wins the contest hands down. Hopper. Crunching tackle. Hill leads his opponent. Sinclair runs onto it. It's come unstuck. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Tigers with a steady goal. Nankervis is giving him a bath. Crouch, Dow, Windhagen. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Marshall, Steele. He's lost it. You can't question his commitment. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made them.
The week off and a home preliminary final of big prizes. Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. Hopper almost threw it out. Martin. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Baker goes goalward and he's target.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Wanganeen Malera to bring it in. Marshall. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Butler. Bit of a nothing kick. Windhagen. Can they find a late goal? Clark. Some indirect ball movement here. Baker got in the way. Terrific tackle.
That's holding the footy.
The Tigers have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.